Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
My name is Chris Spear. I've been a foster parent with Adelphi for 9 years. It is the best experience that you will have. There is way more good times than there is bad times. These kids want somebody to give them affection and show that they're loved and cared for, and that's a reason by itself right there. Most of the time they're looking for somebody to support them, somebody just to care for them, somebody they can talk to, and it's just a wonderful experience. I learn as much from them as they learn from me.
I am the swiftest creature alive. I can make it. I will make it.
That's where we come in. The Collision Shop by Jason Mignon is your one-stop shop for all things auto body repair. Our experienced technicians and state-of-the-art facilities have you covered. Body repairs, refinishing, glass replacement, and more. Our friendly office staff is happy to assist you through every step of your vehicle's repair process. Visit thecollisionshopbyjason.com for our complete list of services.
Hi, I'm Jason Brinker. This is my wife Hannah Brinker, our daughter Charlotte, and our son Stephen.
And we welcome you to Apatich Brinker Funeral Home.
Located on the corner of Weldon Street and Lincoln Avenue, we've been family owned and operated and serving Latrobe and beyond since 1958. Whether you're pre-planning your own arrangements or celebrating a loved one's life well lived, we offer traditional and green burials, cremation, and aftercare services. Allow our family to walk with yours on one of life's most difficult journeys. We are most appreciative of your trust, and we will do our best to prove that we are where dignity prevails.
The Wildcat Student Store has the largest variety of clothing and merchandise you'll find anywhere, for any time of year. Shop in store or online and have your order shipped to you or picked up at the high school. Let's go Cats!
Hi, I'm Matthew Alamo, the McDonald's owner here in Latrobe, and we are striving to be leaders in the community for fundraising for schools and nonprofits. So come on in for Digital Days at McDonald's and support these local organizations. While you're here, have a tasty meal and check out the great benefits for employment. Go Wildcats!
Hello, my name's Steve Lamonti, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate team in your area.
We pride ourselves in giving back to our community.
That's why we have this box truck to make the moving experience easier for our clients.
At Team Lamonti, our clients always come first.
And we're here to help our clients reach new heights.
We keep track of every detail for you.
Thank you for trusting us with such an important job, and go Cats!
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood to stop at Hotel Loyal Pizza in the heart of downtown Latrobe on Ligonier Street. Since opening our doors in 1953, Hotel Loyal Pizza has proudly served the Latrobe area. From pizza, sandwiches, sides, salads, and so much more. Whether you're taking out or dining in, our menu has something for everyone. As if the company here wasn't enough to stop in, try one bite of our highly acclaimed pizza and you're sure to be hooked. Visit our website at hotelloyalpizza.com or call us at 724-537-3741. Go Cats!
Your eyes are the windows to the world, and that's no small task. That's why when it comes to eye care, you can't afford to treat your eyes with anything less than the best. Here at Youngwood Eye Care, our vision is keeping your vision in tip-top shape, whatever your eye care needs may be. Whether you're dealing with dry eyes, need a comprehensive exam, specialty contacts, or looking for the latest trends in eyewear, Youngwood Eye Care has you covered. We do it all and so much more. Book an appointment today and give your eyes the care they deserve at Youngwood Eye Care.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
My name is Chris Spear. I've been a foster parent with Adelphi for 9 years. It is the best experience that you will have. There is way more good times than there is bad times. These kids want somebody to give them affection and show that they're loved and cared for, and that's a reason by itself right there. Most of the time they're looking for somebody to support them, somebody just to care for them, somebody they can talk to, and it's just a wonderful experience. I learn as much from them as they learn from me.
I am the swiftest creature alive. I can make it. I will make it.
That's where we come in. The Collision Shop by Jason Mignon is your one-stop shop for all things auto body repair. Our experienced technicians and state-of-the-art facilities have you covered. Body repairs, refinishing, glass replacement, and more. Our friendly office staff is happy to assist you through every step of your vehicle's repair process. Visit thecollisionshopbyjason.com for our complete list of services.
Hi, I'm Jason Brinker. This is my wife Hannah Brinker, our daughter Charlotte, and our son Stephen.
And we welcome you to Patich Brinker Funeral Home.
Located on the corner of Weldon Street and Lincoln Avenue, we've been family owned and operated and serving Latrobe and beyond since 1958. Whether you're pre-planning your own arrangements or celebrating a loved one's life well lived, we offer traditional and green burials, cremation, and aftercare services. Allow our family to walk with yours on one of life's most difficult journeys. We are most appreciative of your trust, and we will do our best to prove that we are where dignity prevails.
The Wildcat Student Store has the largest variety of clothing and merchandise you'll find anywhere, for any time of year. Shop in store or online and have your order shipped to you or picked up at the high school. Let's go Cats!
Hi, I'm Matthew Alamo, the McDonald's owner here in Latrobe, and we are striving to be leaders in the community for fundraising for schools and nonprofits. So come on in for digital days at McDonald's and support these local organizations. While you're here, have a tasty meal and check out the great benefits for employment. Go Wildcats!
Hello, my name's Steve Lamani, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate team in your area.
We pride ourselves in giving back to our community.
That's why we have this box truck to make the moving experience easier for our clients.
At Team Lamani, our clients always come first.
And we're here to help our clients reach new heights.
We keep track of every detail for you.
Thank you for trusting us with such an important job, and go Cats!
I gotta live and I gotta do it like that. The haters fussing, but I gotta do what's right. You never know when the day you gotta go, so you gotta lift it up and get love in your soul, yeah. It's kinda common to be down, but don't stay like that. Yeah. You gotta know that there's only one of you. Why? To yourself, the true man. That's why you gotta do it. Keep your head up, rise above the blue. Yeah, I gotta live. I want to. Yeah, I wanna live now.
Well, here we are, May 28th, 2026, at Rossi Field on the campus of Greater Latrobe High School, as we officially welcome you to a day that some look forward to, they circle their calendars on. Could be a day that some might not dread, maybe fearful, bittersweet, as we officially welcome you to the Greater Latrobe Senior High School Class of 2026 commencement ceremony here at Rossi Field. as we want to officially welcome you all to the live stream for everybody who cannot join us here in person. Tonight, we are so happy you all are joining us in spirit here on the Wildcats Network, wherever you are listening on social media, YouTube, or Vimeo. Happy you all are with us here at Rossi Field. I'm Colton the Bias. As we were talking about, this is a day that, for some students, it's everything that they have worked for over their 4 years here at Greater Latrobe High School, stepping foot on the high school campus in August of 2022, while beginning their time as a student in the Greater Latrobe School District at either Bagley, Latrobe, or Mountain View Elementary, and then going to the junior high school, and then coming on over here to the senior high school, the start of 9th grade, which for these seniors was August of 2022. A day where they discuss probably their favorite moments as a student here at Greater Latrobe High School, the grind of what it takes to be a high school student, especially in this day and age with homework on top of maybe band rehearsal, soccer practice, musical rehearsal, and everything in between. And seeing all of that hard work pay off as every single student in the class of 2026, surrounded by family and friends, will make the walk down here and join their classmates for the ceremony that they might have been waiting for or maybe dreading. Of course, it hurts saying goodbye to your friends, building bonds maybe all the way back to elementary school, to junior high school, or maybe some that started in senior high school. And for the parents, a day that I'm sure, a day of pride, a day of proud moments, but also experiencing the fact that their babies are growing up. A day that they might dread for that reason, but a day of pride and a day to be proud as well. So we're going to get things started with the opening ceremonies in just a little bit. We'll give you a rundown now of everything that will be going on during the ceremony, and it is going to be the concert band getting things started with the playing of fanfare and processional. Then the national anthem by Grace Ryan Jamison and Elise Rebecca Wolfgame. And then the welcome ceremony by Cameron Allen Mikulski. And then the lessons in connection by salutatorian in the class of 2026, Sarah Louise Lavon. And she will be introduced by Cameron Allen Mikulski, class of 2026, secretary. And then the valedictorian speech by the class of 2026 valedictorian, that is Miss Emily Amanda Bizak. Her speech titled, Who Am I? And she will be introduced by Jack Lewis Sacripante, class vice president of the class of 2026. And then the presentation of the class by Greater Latrobe Senior High School Principal Dr. Ted Benning. And then the acceptance of the class by Superintendent of the Greater Latrobe School District, Dr. Kim Refinant. And then the presentation of the diplomas that will be led by Miss Yelena Rossi, President of the Greater Latrobe Board of Education. And then the playing of The Lord Bless You and Keep You by the Chamber Choir and Concert Choir Seniors. And then the playing of the Alma Mater. And then Respect Everybody, Respect Everyone. The speech by commencement speaker, Mr. Patrick Roberts, and he will be introduced by Mitchell David Horner, class of 2026 treasurer. And then Pain the Purpose. That is the title of the speech by 2026 class president Luke D. Tomko, and he will be introduced by Jack Lewis Sacripante, class vice president. And then the playing of Proud Heritage by the concert band that will be led by band conductor Mr. Ryan Shekai, also Mrs. Emily Vasoka, class advisor, Miss Sarah Esslinger, choral coordinator, and Miss Rachel Suter, class advisor. Seems we are almost ready to go. The kickoff ceremony, that of course, a lot of happiness, a lot of sadness, a day where you go through so many emotions for the students, for the parents, for the family members, emotions that are all different for everybody. But at the same time, emotions where everybody feels that same level of happiness, of sadness, maybe some fear in there as well. Just like how it is in life. You go into the unknown, go to college now, or the workforce, and you enter into this great world, in this great country that we all live in to pursue what every student desires. And just a day of a lot of emotion. That's the moral of a high school graduation ceremony, and that is what we will have here at Rossi Field on the campus of Greater Latrobe High School here tonight. And I think we got a few more minutes, so since we have some time, we're going to go over the class of 2026 alphabetically. Cash Ackhammer, Jordan Nathaniel Adams, Calvin Akins, Abigail Cynthia Elias, Caitlin Anderson, Preston Anderson. Then the B's, Raina LaRue Bacon, Pecan, Emma Ursula Belega, Milena Lynn Berbish, Maya Lee Elizabeth Bernard, Anthony Barnes, Simon Bartels, Gage Bartholomew, Annalise Stephanie Bauer, Corbin Baum, J.C. Marie Betty, Ava Marie Beckwith, Caden Beers, Leslie Catherine Bell, Kyle Evan Ballou, Madeline Grace Bellissimo, Parker Burke, Emily Amanda Bizak, Brielle Elizabeth Black, Mackenzie Marie Phyllis Bloom, Sarah Grace Blossy, Autumn Brianna Blozovich, Logan Bluely, Lauren Donnell Bonanza Shaw, Haley May Bonenberger, Selena Boone, Tavion Boone, Olivia Ramey Bauman, Destiny Faith Brosson, Michael Brosnick, Elena K. Brown, Brianka Camila Brown, Haley Nicole Bruno, Stone Montgomery Brutton, Aiden Scott Briner, Luke Andrew Bullabosh, Cal E. Burke, Owen Richard Burkett, Emily Anna Bush, Sawyer Brutinia, Gage S.M. Cagle. And here come the graduates. So we'll put a pin on the graduates as the ceremony has officially begun with the students joined by the faculty, teachers, administration staff, as we officially begin the 2026 graduation ceremony for Greater Latrobe High School.
Good evening, everyone. It is truly a pleasure to welcome you to our graduation ceremony. We are excited to have you here to celebrate this incredible milestone with our graduates. Now, please rise and welcome the graduating class of 2026.
Good evening, and welcome to the class of 2026 graduation ceremony. Please stand for the national anthem performed by Grace Jameson and Elise Wolfgang.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag there. Oh, say does that star-spangled there? Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave?
On behalf of my classmates, I would like to welcome you to our commencement ceremony and thank you for supporting us on this important moment in our journey. As we proceed, I have the honor of introducing our salutatorian, Sarah Levan. Throughout her time at Greater Latrobe Senior High School, Sarah has consistently demonstrated what it means to be a dedicated student, a thoughtful leader, and an active member of her community. Academically, she has challenged herself with the most rigorous course load our school offers, including 13 AP courses in mathematics, science, English, and history. Her hard work and determination earned her an outstanding GPA. But Sarah's accomplishments extend far beyond the classroom. She has served as a student representative to the school board, secretary of National Honor Society, and a leader in student government. She has represented Greater Latrobe through community outreach, career readiness programs, and service opportunities throughout the area. Sarah is also a dedicated athlete. A 4-year letterman, Sarah has competed in cross country and track. She has served as a captain and earned the titles district qualifier and county medalist. In addition, she has spent years teaching swim lessons, mentoring younger students, studying piano, and volunteering in the community. After graduation, Sarah plans to attend the University of Pittsburgh to major in civil engineering and attend the Honors College. Please join me in welcoming the class of 2026 salutatorian, Sarah Levan.
Thank you, Cam, and good evening, everyone. In the days and weeks leading to this moment, I found myself almost wishing them away, ready to be on the other side of all the last-minute and final obligations so I could move on to the next chapter of my life. Many of us have had to rush around, turning in a final project, a school Chromebook, a sports uniform, or finally making up those 1 or 2 or many missing assignments. Well, included in my rush was writing this speech, which forced me to reflect a lot on my time in high school, where I realized I hadn't just been rushing the last few weeks, but my entire high school career. I spent most of my average day waiting for the next thing. I sat through Mr. Ria's chalkboard chem notes, waiting for him to write that last Roman numeral so I could move on to my next class and eventually get to practice after school. And when I got to practice, my only goal was to make it through whatever track workout Mr. Duda decided to put me through that day so I could go home and do my homework. And when I finally got home late and sat down to do all my assignments, all I could think of was how much I wanted to finish them so I could go to bed. All to wake up and do it over again the next day. In fact, I bet many of us are still rushing. We rushed on Tuesday so we could be done with that boring graduation practice, and we probably rushed today waiting for everyone to line up in the correct alphabetical order. In fact, some of you are probably rushing right now, hoping I'll hurry up with this speech so you can go home, to a graduation party, or just somewhere that isn't high school. Trust me, I understand the inclination to rush through this. But the last thing I want us to do today is wish this moment away. Because there is something really special about this moment. I realize that when I take a second to stop focusing on what comes next and think more deeply about those individual memories throughout my days here, I remember so much more than just my rush to the next thing. I remember the people. While I was taking notes in Mr. Ria's room, my friends and I were laughing, making fun of him for messing up another stoichiometry problem. And when I was fighting to get through a hard track practice, my teammate and best friend Bryn was right there to complain about it with me. And when I was tired, struggling to finish my homework late at night, my mom was sitting next to me, explaining the structure and function of a plant cell. When I really think back on these moments, I realize I was rarely alone. There were many people with me. And so, if we look back on our time here, I think we can all name individuals who stood at our side, whether it was that teacher who made school a little easier, or a friend who stood by us at our lowest times. Teammates or classmates we laughed with, a coach who encouraged us when we failed, or a parent or trusted adult who supported us always, no matter the situation. However, these individuals don't stand beside us for no reason. Before they stood with us, we had to be open to them, open to making a connection with them in some way. We had to be vulnerable. We were vulnerable when we opened up to a friend about a bad day or shared an inside joke with classmates. We were vulnerable when we were open to being challenged by a mentor and willing to learn from their constructive criticism. And so, when we reflect on the individuals we've had at our side, we often remember the positive feelings that come with vulnerability. The joy of laughing with our classmates, or the relief in confiding in a friend. The feeling of achievement after a teacher or coach pushed us out of our comfort zone. Yet, vulnerability with these individuals didn't just invite positive moments. It made us susceptible to hurt. That best friend who you shared your struggles with, who you watched grow in a different direction. The same classmates that welcomed you, who eventually excluded you. The person you once felt closest to, who broke your heart and became a stranger. However, no matter the feeling they brought us, joy or heartbreak, achievement or disappointment, each individual taught us a lesson. So, this moment is special because never again will the people who taught us about life for the past 12 years be gathered in one place the way they are today. It would be a shame to waste that special moment rushing towards the next thing. So tonight, I hope you thank your teachers, your coaches, your mentors, and anyone who guided you or inspired you and taught you how to be the best you could be. But also thank the ones who didn't believe in you, who taught you how to believe in yourself. Thank the classmates or teammates whose acceptance taught you what it feels like to belong. But also thank those whose lack of acceptance forced you to accept yourself. Thank the best friend who taught you loyalty and when it's okay to move on. Thank the person who you gave your heart to, who taught you it's okay for love to be temporary. Thank the individuals who taught you that love can be enduring. For me, those people are my parents, especially my mom. She's my favorite person in the whole world, and without her unwavering dedication, sacrifice, and love, I wouldn't be half the person I am today. And after we spend today appreciating this moment with these people one more time, when somewhere in our future we feel lost and we look for wisdom, we can carry these people with us by remembering not just how they made me feel, but the life lessons that those feelings taught us, wherever our lives may take us. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Jack Sacrapani, Vice President of the senior class, and it's my honor to introduce our class valedictorian. While I may not know her extremely well personally, I hope to be working for her in the future. Throughout high school, she has shown incredible commitment to academics and leadership. She is a member of the National Honor Society, as well as the English, Science, and Math National Honor Societies, basically proving that if there is a National Honor Society, she is a part of it. Outside of the classroom, she has taken on leadership roles, such as Vice President of the Interact Club, while also participating in Environmental Club and Mu Alpha Theta. She's someone who clearly believes in being involved and giving back to her school and community. She has also volunteered more than 50 hours at Excella locations, showing compassion and a willingness to help others. On top of that, she balances work experience as a data processor at Romaldi Davidson and Associates, showing responsibility and professionalism beyond school. And somehow, she still finds time to be captain of the girls lacrosse team and has earned a black belt after 8 years of karate. Accomplishments that reflect discipline, determination, and leadership. Tonight, we celebrate not only academic success, but also hard work, balance, and dedication. Please join me in welcoming our class valedictorian, Emily Bezek.
Thank you, Jack. I would like to congratulate my entire class on making it here. Hard work alone is not the only reason we stand here today. No accomplishment is achieved entirely on one's own. Think of those who have gotten us to this moment. For me, this includes my mom and dad, who came here today to support me, and my brother, who thinks being in California is more important than watching me graduate. My friends who kept me sane, as well as my coaches, teachers, and counselors, who were all part of my journey and helped me have the opportunity to speak on this stage today. To those mentioned by name and everyone else in my life, thank you. The memories we've made, the lessons we've learned, and the classes we've struggled through have influenced our lives, especially during such a formative time. We have made it past our final days in the classroom, and unless you're going to Penn State, we are about to go our separate ways. Soon we will become constantly surrounded by new faces as we begin the next chapter of our lives. And who are you will become a frequent question asked by new bosses, new peers, classmates, and colleagues. But who doesn't love a good icebreaker? Many of us have already began trying to answer that question when writing essays for college applications, introducing ourselves in interviews or internships, or talking with recruiters during military enlistment. It sounds simple. The most instinctual response is usually basic: your name and that you are a recent La Trobe graduate. But I want you to consider a deeper meaning behind such a simple question. As those who ask get to know you,
who will they see? What do you want them to see? People may know me as the valedictorian or as the smart kid, but those titles don't fully answer the question of who I am. As we leave high school and begin new chapters of our lives, I think that's a question all of us should ask ourselves. Who am I? Before we part, I'd like to reflect on the broader aspects of one's identity. While others' opinions of you shouldn't control your life, it is worth considering how people perceive you when they hear your name. You can't ask everyone around you, so it's important to turn the question inward. When I say, who am I mean, who are you as a person, not just what you have achieved. Achievement is one part of that answer, but it doesn't tell the whole story. Many people assume that a valedictorian is naturally gifted, effortlessly knowing the answers, but that wasn't my experience. I never met the benchmark to be classified as gifted, yet through late nights, hours of studying, and steady perseverance, I earned straight A's while taking 12 advanced placement classes. I share this not to boast, but to show that success comes from effort, discipline, and persistence, not labels or natural ability. Even more important than accomplishments, however, is character. Beyond the stereotypical high school niches, the jock, the nerd, the band kid, the theater kid, the slacker, the loner, the teacher's pet, or the popular student, who we are is defined by our actions and how we treat others. If people were asked to describe you, would they see someone kind, honest, and thoughtful? Someone who acts with integrity and humility? Or would they see someone arrogant, selfish, or pessimistic? True identity runs deeper than grades or titles. It is about being a person others want to be around, someone who brightens the days of those around them. And trust me, being that kind of person can brighten your own day. If you are sitting here not satisfied with how others may perceive you, don't worry. People are ever changing, and you won't truly settle into a permanent state of self. Remember in junior high when we played Among Us instead of engaging in Google Meets? When slime was the craze and fidget spinners were cool? Those trends may have disappeared. I don't see fidget spinners in the audience today. But the constant behind all of them is change. Over time, we've grown into new interests, met people who shaped us, and learned that we are never just one fixed version of ourselves. With every new friendship, we also had the opportunity to present new facets of ourselves. Even if you think you've discovered who you are or who you want to be, keep an open mind. Some of the greatest things, those that could later define you, come with experience. You're never too old to try new things, act differently towards others, and express yourself in other ways. Try a new hobby. For example, Addison Tinsley tried lacrosse for the first time this year, and Dave Vruska, during his exchange year from Prague, joined the school's soccer, swimming, and tennis teams. I went from dreading running to completing my first 10K. Continue working towards new accomplishments. Madeline Bellissimo created her biggest mural yet, 72 feet along the band hallway. Many of our peers broke school records. Charlie Thompson for the 100 butterfly, Chris Hess for the 100 breast, 50 free, 100 backstroke, and 200 IM, and Annalise Bauer for most high school career goals. Others strengthened skills outside of schoolwork. Andrew Chung received his pilot's license, Summer Pavlik developed her baking business, and Lily Cowan became a licensed cosmetologist. And some gave back to our community. Bailey Onifer helped Pittsburgh in raising $935,796 for Blood Cancer United. And Ryan Lehman and Kendra Rafferty gave hundreds of hours to Outdoor Odyssey. We all have the ability to achieve new milestones, but such successes are even more impactful when we allow ourselves to transform and do so with intention, humility, and kindness. I encourage you to ask yourself, who am I, habitually, to make sure you are not only a person with amazing accomplishments, but also someone uplifting to be around. When I ask myself, who am I hope that I am not just the smart kid, but a supportive and kind friend, sister, daughter, and student. As scholar Jack Fresco once said, the future is fluid. Each act, each decision, and each development creates new possibilities and eliminates others. The future is ours to direct. So be the engineer, be the doctor, be the lawyer. Chase your aspirations. But don't forget, on the way to those dreams, stop and ask, who am I? So that no matter who is asking, the answer is always the person who uplifts others and is proud of their choices. Thank you so much. We are GL. Go Wildcats. And now I would like to introduce our principal, Dr. Benning. Dr. Benning was hired our freshman year, so the class of 2026 has the honor of being the first graduating class he has watched grow all 4 years.
Thank you, Emily. Fantastic. Sarah, as well. Good evening, Wildcat Nation. Welcome to all those who are here at Rossi Field, as well as those who are watching live stream from around the world. Class 26, this is day 720. Welcome to it. It's your last day of high school. Some smiles are brewing right here. Awesome. In the lower hallway between the H wing and the C wing of our high school, just behind us, there's a mural. Now, many of you probably have cell phones, and if you do and you're interested, feel free to go to the GLSHS website, look under the announcements tab. There you'll find a picture of the mural hyperlinked. The title is Congratulations and Thank You, Class of 2026. This mural represents a recently started tradition at our high school in which the current year's senior class officers determined the design for a mural symbolizing their graduating class. This class's mural depicts, facing it to the left, a wildcat on the go coming toward you. On the right, senior class of 2026. In the middle, above some other symbolic artwork at the top, is a message. This message says, the future isn't in the hands of fate, but in ours. That message is the class of 2026 motto. This message and the mural, in my mind, are excellent representations of this graduating class. Beyond the communication, the collaboration, critical thinking, curiosity, citizenship certainly that went into the mural's final design, the mural itself serves as a message from this class, both individually and collectively, among each other, for others in our school, for our school community, and certainly beyond. This graduation class, much like the mural, certainly reminds me greatly of themes that a mentor, from a book that a mentor gave me a couple years back. The title of the book is You Are the Message. It's by Roger Ailes. Class of 2026, your graduating class's ideals parallel what You Are the Message means. And as I go through some of the highlights and the themes, see how it relates to you, because I promise you it does over the past 4 years, this year certainly included. The book's themes include, as does your graduating class, your personal presence matters. Your first impressions and those thereafter are powerful. You are authentic, you connect with others, you lead through communication. You realize that media and image are important. You're prepared. You continue to develop confidence. You care about others. You are all in. Simply put, whether it's academically, athletically, through the arts, preparing for your career as well as life, and or through citizenship, you and your mural's message have left a legacy that rivals any other previous graduating class in Greater Latrobe history. I thank you for that. And both your class's messages and your legacy are clear. You are the message. As proof that this graduating class serves as their message, Wildcat Nation, time to participate. With pride and honor, I ask, at the appropriate time, please join me in recognizing these individuals for specific examples I'm about to share. Class of 2026, when you hear an accomplishment that applies to you, not just this year, but any of the 4 previous years, or a combination of both, please stand. Audience, please hold your applause until the respective section of recognition is there, and then join me in congratulating them. Graduates, please stand and remain standing if your message is included in any of the following. You're a member of any National Honor Society recognizing academic excellence. You earned at least one call in Westmoreland Career and Technology Center, otherwise known as EWCTC, or both schools. And or you earned any certificate or certification. Please remain standing. Wildcat Nation, please join me in giving them a round of applause. Thank you. You may be seated. Graduates, please stand and remain standing if your message included any of these following bits of information. Your excellence in the arts and achieved recognition at the local, state, and or national levels. You know you're out there. You played or performed on the auditorium stage during this or any of the past 4 years. Wildcat Nation, join me. Congratulations, class. Thank you. You may be seated. Please stand and remain standing if your message includes any of these following updates. You served as a captain of a sports team and or you earned recognition from the WPIAL, the PIAA, and or at the national level for athletic excellence. Remain standing. Remain standing. If you competed in athletics at GLSHS on any playing surface over the past 4 years, this year included, please stand. Please join me. Thank you. You may be seated. Class of 2026, please stand and remain standing if your message includes the signing of one of the 5 career pathway banners from last week. They are now on display just behind us of Rossi Field on the wall in the bleacher area, and they identify you as having a career and future-ready post-senior high school plan. All should rise. Ladies and gents, please join me. Thank you. You may be seated. Please stand and remain standing if you served as an officer of any academic, athletic, and or arts-related organization that volunteered time to make our school and or community better. Please stand. Please stand if you volunteered for any opportunity in school and or community that helped make our school and or community better because of you and your efforts. All should stand. I know you did it. Thank you. You may be seated. Last but certainly not least, there are a multiple class of 2026 graduates whose message of service to others, much beyond self, is the clearest message of all. These individuals have a dedication and commitment to help protect us individually and collectively. Graduates, if you are any of the following, a first responder and or you have committed to serving our country, either through enlisting and or accepting an invitation to enroll in a military academy of any branch of any kind, please stand. Please remain standing. Wildcat Nation, those here at Rossi Field, as you are able, if you are a service person, first responder, or a veteran, or a combination of any of those, please join them. Please rise. Get the recognition you deserve. Thank you one and all to your service. Allows us to have opportunities like this here tonight. Class of 2026, you may be seated. Class of 2026, this commencement is a celebration of you. It's a reflection of your messages to each other. Every time you succeeded, every time you failed, but then you learned from it and got better, you were the message. You are here today and you've built your solid legacy in part because your message that you have delivered helped others succeed. You're also here at commencement this evening because your messages to yourself symbolized your motto. You made your future yours through your perseverance, through your successes, and learning and growing after failure. You became one of the class of 2000, tonight you'll become one of the class of 2026 alumni, and your future will still be yours. But hear this message clearly. There'll be times when there's successes. There'll be times when there's failures. There will be times, certainly, when things go exactly as planned or quite the opposite, and nothing will go right, despite all the efforts and the time you put forth. Regardless, with any of these times, think, what will your message be to yourself and others? Regardless of the situation, how will you react, and then plan accordingly and plan ahead? In order to keep your future yours, take what you've learned from each other, from our staff, from our team, from your families, from Wildcat Nation, our community certainly included. And what have you learned about you? Challenge yourself and others to become better learners while you keep learning, while you keep growing, and then leading beyond just what's comfortable, but certainly beyond that comfort zone. Your message will certainly remain clear for others. And equally important, your message for yourself will help you build confidence and knowledge that you are and who you want and need to be. Class of 2026, it's been an honor and a privilege to serve as your principal, to learn, to grow, and achieve with you in the past 4 years. It's hard to believe. 4 years go fast, 720 days included. The GLSHS staff and I certainly have learned from you throughout these past 4 years as well. We thank you. You, to say the least, have left a legacy, not just for the class of 26, but for Wildcat Nation overall. But with the legacy you have left, build upon it. In the time ahead, keep being you. And please, remember that you are the message. Please remember that the most powerful message that you can deliver is one that genuinely reflects who you are. Who am I? Thank you for keeping on, and keep being AI, meaning all in. Thank you for being GL, meaning generation leading. Please and thank you for going out into the world and doing well, but more importantly, do good. And equally, never forget that we are GL, go Wildcats. Thank you. This time I invite Dr. Riefernack, our Superintendent of Schools, to join me at the podium. Dr. Riefernack is the appointed individual for our high school by the Greater Latrobe Greater Latrobe School District Board of School Directors. And on behalf of the entire Greater Latrobe Senior High School faculty, staff, and administration, I hereby certify that these members of the class of 2026 have successfully completed all graduation requirements set forth by both our Greater Latrobe Senior High School, Latrobe School District, and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. I present them to you, our Superintendent of Schools, for graduation.
Thank you, Doctor.
Welcome, friends, family, faculty, staff, community, and most importantly, the class of 2026. Recently, the High Post, our school newspaper, asked me to write something for the senior edition for the end of the year. I shared a small piece of advice: take this with you. I went on to write about taking the spirit of philanthropy, art, creativity, and service that lines our hallways and strengthens our culture with you. I encouraged each of you to take what you've learned from our faculty, staff, and coaches with you on the path that you choose. I want to take a moment here today to expand on that just briefly. Watching you as a class, I have realized that yes, you need to take all those great things Greater Latrobe has to offer, but you also need to take with you what you have given each other. Take with you the leadership that was displayed this year when members of this class created a team and brought back the Rockdown event to raise money for blood cancer research. As you prepare to move on, take the unwavering kindness shown to a young man who walked onto our fields and courts for the first time this year and was greeted with open arms. The community engagement represented here through serving others is nothing less than impressive. Your class has served our younger students through world language instruction, as camp counselors, at parks on Wildcat Way Day, attending junior high sports when you didn't have to, and through the countless ways that you have set the example. I watched one of you during an event this winter walk into a sporting event late because you had another obligation. Your peers cheered when you showed up. Take that spirit of encouragement and commitment with you. I have talked to many of you in this class about the industry certifications that you've earned so that you can work while going to school, and the excitement that you showed me when you had your work release time so that you can build career experience for your future. Some of you have set goals to raise your GPA, get accepted into a particular school or branch of the military, and have shared your desire to pursue special education certifications, engineering degrees, and a number of other dreams. When I look at this class, you have passion and drive. Take that with you. Finally, the footprint that you have left here will not be soon forgotten. From the murals painted, art chosen, records set, even to be beaten by yourself, which is amazing. Competitions won, grades earned, friendships forged, and memories made. It does not stay here. Take it with you. I have been honored to be able to be a small part of this class's journey here at Greater Latrobe. It was my truest pleasure to witness and support your final year here and be here for your graduation today. Amit Kalantri said, "If you are going somewhere, take all of you there." My only hope is that what you found here is a part of all that you are. Today it is my honor as the superintendent of the Greater Latrobe School District to present the class of 2026. By the authority vested in me as a commissioned officer of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, and on behalf of the Board of School Directors, I have reviewed the academic records of the members of the class of 2026. I do hereby certify and affirm that they have met all graduation requirements established by the Commonwealth and this school district. It is my honor and pleasure to recommend that they be awarded their high school diplomas. Congratulations, class of 2026. Take your Wildcat legacy with you.
Valedictorian, Emily Amanda Bizak. Salutatorian, Sarah Louise Levan. Class President, Luke D. Tomko. Vice President, Jack Lewis Sakrapona. Secretary, Cameron Allen Mikulski. Treasurer, Mitchell David Horner. Cash Ackhammer. Jordan Nathaniel Adams. Calvin M. Akins. Abigail Cynthia Elias. Caitlin R. Anderson. Preston M. Anderson. Raina LaRue Bacon. Emma Ursula Balega. Milana Lynn Barbish. Maya Lee Elizabeth Bernhard. Simon R. Bartels. Gage A. Bartholomew. Annalise Stephanie Bauer. J.C. Marie Beatty. Ava Marie Beckwith. Caden W. Beers. Leslie Catherine Bell. Kyle Evan Ballou. Madeline Grace Bellissimo. Parker J. Burke. Brielle Elizabeth Black. Mackenzie Marie Phyllis Bloom. Sarah Grace Blossie. Autumn Brianna Blazowicz. Logan T. Blue. Lauren Danielle Bonaza. Haley Marie Bonenberger. Tavian R. Boone. Olivia Ramsey Bowman. Michael A. Brosnick. Alana K. Brown. Bianca Camilla Brown. Haley Nicole Bruno. Allie Ray Burke. Owen Richard Burkett. Emily Ann Bush. Sawyer P. Butina. Gage S. M. Cagle. Annalise Marie Calabrese. Hannah J. Caracia. Addison Elizabeth Catone. Grayson Ivan Shedrick. Zachary James Chernosky. Andrew Paco Chung. Carly A. Clark. Christopher Archer. Alexandria Nick Cole. Vincent William Coletti. Brooke Isabel Call. Abigail Jane Constantine. Lily Faith Cowan. Ariana Lourdes Kramer. Killian J. Cravener. Gabriella G. Cunningham. Nija Thomas Davis. Parker Allen Davis. Ian T. DeSerb. Colin R. DeGraham. Chase Matthew Demagon. Grady O. DePalma. Julia Dingman. Noah Robert Dixon. Dominic Anthony Duragon. Spencer Durst. Ethan Achivaria. Lyric Jaden Eller. Wade A. Enoch. Cole Errett. Kylie M. Evans.
Joseph S. Favada. Jasmine Lynn Fallett. Avery Ann Federico. Peyton Kennedy Ferraro. Julia Karen Fetter. Maria Elizabeth Fetter. Daniel Stephen Fisher. Yeah! Zachary Tyler Flick. Cameron Douglas Forbes. Nemi Mar Foster. Jolie Sol Foster. Russell Peyton Aaron Fry. Carter Dean Fulton. Onyx Vernon Terry Fyock. Jenny Marsala Gallo. Josephine Elizabeth Garofalo. Lindsay Nicole Gasky. Lucas Gentry. McKenna Loretta Gedemy. Hayden M. Gilbert. Addison Christine Gray. Aiden J. Gray. Liliana Marie Greathouse. Maggie Elizabeth Hafer. Franklin Vaughn Handwork. Josie Lynn Hance. Amara Rose Har. Italia Rain Harris. Nolan J. Hartman. Brianna Michelle Havrilla. Austin James Hazen. Christopher Patrick Hess. Elizabeth Lynn Haichu. Sam Richard Hoshard. Cameron Lane Hollinator. Jaden Allen Hollinator. Aiden Robert Hans. Matthew C. Hopper. Mason J. Rubus. Marley Monet Hudspeth. Eliana Grace Hutchinson. Grace Ryan Jameson. Ethan Jordan Jarvis. Jocelyn Rebecca Jellison. Elizabeth Ann Cantoris. Kayla Brianne Keddy. Kyle Kemmer. Dalton Emerson King. Jacob Andrew Klein. Lucas J. Collins. Landon Michael Krynock. Mackenzie Renee Kubistek. William Matthew Lamy Jr. Joseph Robert Lauber. Jeremy Patrick Lazarchik. Kyla Bell Lehman. Ryan Nicole Lehman. Skylar J. Lenhart. Sydney Grace Lester. Ava Reyes Levecki. Alexis Paige Lyons. Sierra Dawn Lyons. Julia Grace Macy. Alyssa Morgan Maestral. Joseph Leonard Mahoney. Reagan Edith Lynn Mallon. Troy Donovan Mans. Brooke A. Martz. John Robert Macero. Quinn Murphy Matro. Joshua Lynn Matthews. Juliana April Mattis. Jakaya Lynn McBriar. Kelsey Grace McClellan. Brady Boyd McElnay. Chase Michael McIntyre. Israel J. McMahon. Kylie Renee Meckick. Allison Paige Merchant. Caitlin Danielle Miller. Damian Drake Miller Blatt. Anthony George Monios. Luke Andrew Morrison. Madison Ann Morrison. Jacob M. Muir. Madeline Rose Munchinsky. Aaron Patrick Murphy. Brogan Patrick Murphy. Lillian Mary Jane Murphy.
Coco Maribeth Nagy. Wyatt John Niederheiser. Braden A. Nelson. Daniel C. Noonan. Jack Edward O'Neill. Haley Demine Olzak. Bailey Marie Onifer. Evan Anthony Pancoast. Bryce W. Partial. Summer Caitlin Pavlik. Olivia Leanna Pegler. Peyton Peapock. Catherine Perry. Brock Polinsky. Abby Rose Poole. Matilda Evie Price. Kendra Therese Rafferty. James Carey Rafferty Schulte. Olivia Grace Rasevsky. Savannah Catherine Repack. Jackson David Repko. Carlos Reyes. Lucas Ritchie. Cody Thomas Robinson. Mason Rozier. Elise Marie Ruggery. Anderson W. Schaefer. Derek Michael Scheller III. Mason Ann Schultz. Cole Z. Short. Lucian Showers. Gabriella Rose Simone Laredo. Sejan Sinzali. Gianna G. Scalota. Brianna Jade Slayton. Natalie Smintek Castillo. Catherine Elizabeth Snyder. Madison Taylor Snyder. Boston Maddox Solori. Nicholas R. Sosco. Evie G. St. Clair. Bevan Marie Stairs. Miranda N. Stein. Ava G. Suschak. Daniel Robert Sweeney. Logan Zeckley. Violet Zeckley. Melania Bianca Sape. Andrew Robert Tash. Haley Ann Taylor. Owen Jacob Teslavich. Cadence Marie Thompson. Charles Matthew Thompson. Ruby Ray Tingle. Addison Laurel Tinsley. Grace L. Torillo. Elijah David Toth. Ethan T. Trice. Carmine Maximo Trout. Gianna Marie Trunzo. Udink. Erin Grace Yolowitz. Owen G. Valorani. Rylan J. Valorani. David Vavrushka. Owen William Waleski. Gabriel Richard Watson. Leland Wiedeberg. Zoe Marie Wilders. Shaylin Wiley. Miley Ann Williams. Ramon Williams, Jr. Ethan J. Wills. Gabrielle Nicole Wilson. Elise Rebecca Wolfgang. Nevaeh Elise Yingling. Peter Michael Zakim. Bryn Charlotte Zangaro. Emma Kate Zavatsky. Natalie Marie Zupank. Can I please have another round of applause for the class of 2026? And now will the senior members performing with the chamber choir and the concert choir please join the rest of the ensemble.
The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord lift his countenance upon you
and give you peace.
and give you peace. And give you peace. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you and be gracious. The Lord be gracious, gracious unto you.
please rise for the singing of our school alma mater.
My swaying with me, swaying. You know what you're swaying.
Oh, dear Latrobe High School, to you, we pledge to be loyal and true. And while we're at work or at play, we'll honor and love thee for a dear old Latrobe High, dear old Latrobe High. Thy sons and thy daughters from far and from near will love thee forever, thy name will revere to the skies on high. Dear old Latrobe High, we'll sing loud thy praises, thy honor proclaim, dear old Latrobe High.
You may be seated. Hello, I am Mitchell Horner, the class treasurer. It is my honor to introduce our guest speaker, Mr. Patrick Roberts. When I was preparing this introduction, I asked some of my classmates about their experiences with Mr. Roberts. Everyone's answer shared a common theme: passion. His passion and dedication are well known by students all over the district. As an essential part of our school's science department, Mr. Roberts brings that passion to one of our school's most unique courses called Capstone. Capstone is a hands-on environmental science class where students have the opportunity to get outside of their comfort zones. They don't just learn in a classroom or in a textbook, they experience science directly, interacting with it in the real world. For example, students see the early stages of quail after they have hatched, they learn how to fly fish and plant flowers, they catch crayfish, as well as analyze and touch different insects. They also learn to test for iron, pH levels, and dissolved oxygen from the Loyalhanna Creek. Through his teaching, students are encouraged to develop a greater appreciation for science and the environment. Capstone students then share this knowledge, traveling to our 3 elementary schools to help Mr. Roberts teach the next generation of Greater Latrobe Senior High School students. His commitment to educating students from kindergarten through 12th grade truly shows how much he cares about the future of Greater Latrobe. Mr. Roberts' passion for science and his dedication to students have made a lasting impact on our community. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Patrick Roberts.
Good evening, class of 2026, parents, family, and friends. I am honored that the senior class has chosen me to be the teacher speaker this evening. I feel very close with this group of students, and they faced more adversity than most. We lived through 7th grade together during COVID. We lived through 9th grade biology together with the Keystone exam. And I've had the pleasure of having 46 seniors this year in Capstone Environmental Science. When my students found out I was going to speak, the first thing they asked me was, is it going to be about structure equals function? Because I say that all the time. But no, despite my wife wanting to hear me go on about more nerdy science things, I have a different theme tonight. This evening, I'd like to talk about what, after 23 years of teaching, is the most important to me: respect. And I think it's a fitting theme, as it was a key component of Mr. Rogers' message for over 33 years. Recently, I've started each school year with the one non-negotiable thing in the classroom, which is respect. We define it as caring about the rights, feelings, and traditions of others. And we talk about how we can negotiate things like making up late work or retaking a test or missing class for sports. All those things we can negotiate. But I do not negotiate all students showing respect at all times. I think my students were surprised when I told them that I hate them if they don't use their turn signals. You don't respect the other people on the road enough to move a finger? We have to guess what you're going to do next? That's great. So, in my role this year, as they mentioned, I was able to go into all the elementary schools and present science through grades K through 6. When I'm in Bagley, I like to stop by the gym. There's a sign on the wall of the gym in Bagley that says, respect yourself, respect each other, and respect this place. I look around at our community and the issues and problems that we're facing, as well as in our country and around the world. And I wonder how many of these situations could be resolved if we could all just remember that simple message of respect. But respect is not easy. I struggle with it often. Last week, I was driving through Fayette County on my way to 6th grade camp, and as I came over a small rise at about 50 miles an hour, there was an entire flock of ducks in the middle of the road. And as I slammed on my brakes and everything bounced around the inside of the cab of my truck, I said some very disrespectful things to those ducks. But no, respect is hard, and it takes a lot of people along the way to impart this important message. The important message. They work so hard to make students that are kind and can get along with each other. The junior high staff that molds those students into more independent young adults. And the senior high staff that is challenged with making it hard to make students that are kind and can get along with each other. The junior high staff that molds those students into more independent young adults. And the senior high staff that is challenged with making a final product of a human that is ready for the next chapter, whatever that is. I've been humbled by the dedicated and amazing staff that we have here at Latrobe at all of our levels, including those that are here today with us, also those that have retired, and those that we've lost, including a former colleague and friend of mine whose daughter is graduating here today. So seniors, remember this simple message. Start your day with something positive. Be in nature as much as possible. Lift others up instead of bringing them down. Never give up in the face of challenges or failure, and always respect everyone at all times. If you do these things, the world will be a far better place, and you will find happiness and success, whatever that looks like to you. Class of 2026, I wish you nothing but the best. Congratulations.
You're a little tall there, Mr. Roberts. It is truly an honor to stand here tonight and introduce someone who has not only been my classmate, teammate, and fellow student leader, but also one of my friends since kindergarten. I have had the privilege of getting to know the Tomko family, and a huge part of the person that Luke has become is because of the incredible example set by his parents. In 1998, Luke's oldest brother walked through the doors of Mountain View Elementary School. And today marks the end of an era as the youngest Tomko, Luke, graduates. That is 10,132 consecutive days a Tomko has been enrolled in the Greater Latrobe School District. What an incredible legacy you have all left on Greater Latrobe. Through every stage of our friendship, one thing has remained constant: his leadership, his character, and his loyalty. Over the last 4 years, I have served behind him as class vice president, and after watching his hard work and dedication, I can honestly say that he has left Greater Latrobe in a better place than he has found it. Tonight, as we celebrate everything we have accomplished, I can say our school is a better place because of the difference he has made during his time here. It has been an incredible journey growing up with you, and I'm so happy to call you my friend. Please welcome Senior Class President Luke Tomko.
Thank you, Jack. It's truly been an honor and a pleasure serving our class with you. In 9th grade, our English teachers gave us a prompt at the beginning of the year. Write a letter to our future selves as seniors. We were supposed to write about our hopes and fears, our beliefs, our hobbies, and our predictions for our lives. Last week, we got those letters back. 4 years ago, I confidently predicted that by graduation, I'd be driving a car that I bought myself and starting at quarterback. Instead, my bank account isn't quite there yet, and my football career consisted mostly of medical bills. I'd imagine a lot of your letters were way off too, and that's just in 4 years. Imagine 40. I don't want to either. That letter reminded me of just how much we are all a work in progress. As I stand here today, I feel like it's only right to tell you what I've learned on my journey walking these halls with you. There are 3 things I want to leave you with. Lessons I didn't find in a textbook, but in the moments that shaped me into the person I am today. The first of those lessons is about the tests you face throughout your life. As I mentioned, I wanted to be starting quarterback. That didn't happen. But what did happen was having enough injuries and surgeries for a lifetime. Dislocated shoulders, a torn meniscus, and a torn ACL with some kidney stones thrown in. There were long, lonely nights in rehab where I felt like I was running a race I had already lost. Stuck in recovery while my teammates were winning and losing games, messing around in the locker room, and creating bonds that I couldn't be there for. I realized it was the people, the conversations, the moments I didn't realize that were special at the time. During those long periods in recovery, I realized the importance of connection, of presence, of being fully committed to just being there in the moment, for myself and for my friends and teammates. I also learned from those injuries that they weren't just a test of my relationships, but also a test of my faith. I had to learn to find my identity when the thing I loved most was taken away. I learned that you have to be your own biggest fan and turn that pain into purpose no matter what happens in your life. That mindset carried me off the field and into who I am. The second of the lessons I've learned didn't come from a coach or a teacher, but from my parents. My parents are humble, hardworking people, and they've taught me to treat others with compassion. They treat everyone as if they are a work in progress, like no one is a lost cause. They're not naive, they're hopeful. They show me that the true foundation of America isn't found in our politics or in our differences, but rather in that red, white, and blue willingness to work hard, stay humble, and respect the dignity of every person we meet. They taught me that you can't lose when you have a good heart and real intentions. It might feel like you're losing sometimes, like people take advantage of you, like you give more than you get back, but that doesn't mean you're losing. Because how people treat you says more about them than it ever will about you. At the end of the day, you still get to live with who you are. You still get to move through life with honesty, with loyalty, with genuine intentions. And that's something no one can take from you. Yes, you might take some losses, you might get hurt, but in the long term, a good heart and genuine intentions will always put you in the right place. So don't let this world make you cold. Just be intentional about who you give that energy to. The third and last lesson I want to share with you comes from a quote from Ashton Kutcher that my dad loves to remind me of. Kutcher said, "I believe opportunity looks a whole lot like hard work." We're all looking for our big break after today, but the truth is, the big break, and no matter what you plan on doing after graduation, is usually the result of small, disciplined things you did when no one was watching. I found a strong sense of humility in doing the simple, small things that lead to larger successes, whether it was relearning how to walk or going door to door for landscaping. Throughout our individual journeys over the last 4 years, through every setback, every canceled plan, and every unexpected challenge, we've been forced to grow. What I've realized is that the trials we face as a class and as individuals weren't meant to break us. They were an opportunity for growth. Every time life knocked us down, and we chose to stand back up, we grew stronger, wiser, and more resilient. As we leave this place, remember that we aren't defined by the times we fell, but by how we chose to respond. Be consistent, stay intentional, and as you head out into this world, never forget that your scars are not a sign of weakness. They are simply proof of what you overcame. Thank you. And now, class of 2026, if you would please join me in standing. Join me in moving our tassels from right to left, signifying that we have officially graduated.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
My name is Chris Spear. I've been a foster parent with Adelphi for 9 years. It is the best experience that you will have. There is way more good times than there is bad times. These kids want somebody to give them affection and show that they're loved and cared for, and that's a reason by itself right there. Most of the time they're looking for somebody to support them, somebody just to care for them, somebody they can talk to, and it's just a wonderful experience. I learn as much from them as they learn from me.
I am the swiftest creature alive. I can make it. I will make it.
That's where we come in. The Collision Shop by Jason Mignon is your one-stop shop for all things auto body repair. Our experienced technicians and state-of-the-art facilities have you covered. Body repairs, refinishing, glass replacement, and more. Our friendly office staff is happy to assist you through every step of your vehicle's repair process. Visit thecollisionshopbyjason.com for our complete list of services.
Hi, I'm Jason Brinker. This is my wife Hannah Brinker, our daughter Charlotte, and our son Stephen.
And we welcome you to Lopatich Brinker Funeral Home.
Located on the corner of Weldon Street and Lincoln Avenue, we've been family owned and operated and serving Latrobe and beyond since 1958. Whether you're pre-planning your own arrangements or celebrating a loved one's life well lived, we offer traditional and green burials, cremation, and aftercare services. Allow our family to walk with yours on one of life's most difficult journeys. We are most appreciative of your trust, and we will do our best to prove that we are where dignity prevails.
The Wildcat Student Store has the largest variety of clothing and merchandise you'll find anywhere, for any time of year. Shop in store or online and have your order shipped to you or picked up at the high school. Let's go Cats!
Hi, I'm Matthew Alamo, the McDonald's owner here in Latrobe, and we are striving to be leaders in the community for fundraising for schools and nonprofits. So come on in for digital days at McDonald's and support these local organizations. While you're here, have a tasty meal and check out the great benefits for employment. Go Wildcats!
Hello, my name's Steve Lamani, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate team in your area.
We pride ourselves in giving back to our community.
That's why we have this box truck to make the moving experience easier for our clients.
At Team Lamani, our clients always come first.
And we're here to help our clients reach new heights.
We keep track of every detail for you.
Thank you for trusting us with such an important job, and go Cats!
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood to stop at Hotel Loyal Pizza in the heart of downtown Latrobe on Ligonier Street. Since opening our doors in 1953, Hotel Loyal Pizza has proudly served the Latrobe area. From pizza, sandwiches, sides, salads, and so much more. Whether you're taking out or dining in, our menu has something for everyone. As if the company here wasn't enough to stop in, try one bite of our highly acclaimed pizza and you're sure to be hooked. Visit our website, hotelloyalpizza.com, or call us at 724-537-3741. Go Cats!
Your eyes are the windows to the world, and that's no small task. That's why when it comes to eye care, you can't afford to treat your eyes with anything less than the best. Here at Youngwood Eye Care, our vision is keeping your vision in tip-top shape, whatever your eye care needs may be. Whether you're dealing with dry eyes, need a comprehensive exam, specialty contacts, or looking for the latest trends in eyewear, Youngwood Eye Care has you covered. We do it all and so much more. Book an appointment today and give your eyes the care they deserve at Youngwood Eye Care.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
My name is Chris Spear. I've been a foster parent with Adelphi for 9 years. It is the best experience that you will have. There is way more good times than there is bad times. These kids want somebody to give them affection and show that they're loved and cared for, and that's a reason by itself right there. Most of the time they're looking for somebody to support them, somebody just to care for them, somebody they can talk to, and it's just a wonderful experience. I learn as much from them as they learn from me.
I am the swiftest creature alive. I can make it. I will make it.
That's where we come in. The Collision Shop by Jason Mignon is your one-stop shop for all things auto body repair. Our experienced technicians and state-of-the-art facilities have you covered. Body repairs, refinishing, glass replacement, and more. Our friendly office staff is happy to assist you through every step of your vehicle's repair process. Visit thecollisionshopbyjason.com for our complete list of services.
Hi, I'm Jason Brinker. This is my wife Hannah Brinker, our daughter Charlotte, and our son Stephen.
And we welcome you to Apatich Brinker Funeral Home.
Located on the corner of Weldon Street and Lincoln Avenue, we've been family-owned and operated and serving Latrobe and beyond since 1958. Whether you're pre-planning your own arrangements or celebrating a loved one's life well lived, we offer traditional and green burials, cremation, and aftercare services. Allow our family to walk with yours on one of life's most difficult journeys. We are most appreciative of your trust, and we will do our best to prove that we are where dignity prevails.
The Wildcats Student Store has the largest variety of clothing and merchandise you'll find anywhere, for any time of year. Shop in store or online and have your order shipped to you or picked up at the high school. Let's go Cats!
Hi, I'm Matthew Alamo, the McDonald's owner here in Latrobe, and we are striving to be leaders in the community for fundraising for schools and nonprofits. So come on in for digital days at McDonald's and support these local organizations. While you're here, have a tasty meal and check out the great benefits for employment. Go Wildcats!
Hello, my name's Steve Lamonti, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate team in your area.
We pride ourselves in giving back to our community.
That's why we have this box truck to make the moving experience easier for our clients.
At Team Lamonti, our clients always come first.
And we're here to help our clients reach new heights.
We keep track of every detail for you.
Thank you for trusting us with such an important job, and go Cats!
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood to stop at Hotel Loyal Pizza in the heart of downtown Latrobe on Ligonier Street. Since opening our doors in 1953, Hotel Loyal Pizza has proudly served the Latrobe area. From pizza, sandwiches, sides, salads, and so much more. Whether you're taking out or dining in, our menu has something for everyone. As if the company here wasn't enough to stop in, try one bite of our highly acclaimed pizza and you're sure to be hooked. Visit our website at hotelloyalpizza.com or call us at 724-537-3741. Go Cats!
Your eyes are the windows to the world, and that's no small task. That's why when it comes to eye care, you can't afford to treat your eyes with anything less than the best. Here at Youngwood Vision in tip-top shape, whatever your eye care needs may be. Whether you're dealing with dry eyes, need a comprehensive exam, specialty contacts, or looking for the latest trends in eyewear, Youngwood Eye Care has you covered. We do it all and so much more. Book an appointment today and give your eyes the care they deserve at Youngwood Eye Care.